Hi everybody, thanks for listening. Today we are going to read the notes page in Erin Frankel's Nobody book. She has notes in the back of the book based off of the perspective of the different characters in the book. And these give us a little bit of insight into what the characters are thinking and feeling based off of what their character does in the book. So we'll start with Thomas, and it says, Thomas says, when I was being bullied, I felt like nobody. I felt like a nobody. Here are some of the things that helped me get back to being the somebody I wanted to be. I started to believe that I'm somebody important, because I am. When you believe in yourself, nobody can make you feel like a nobody. I decided not to give up the things I enjoy just because of something somebody says or does. I choose friends who like me for who I am. I tried looking at things differently. Our differences make us interesting. Now we have Jay. Jay says, when Thomas was being bullied, I tried to be a good friend so he wouldn't feel alone. Here are some of the things that made a difference. I showed that I cared about Thomas by hanging out with him and doing stuff we both enjoyed. I let Thomas know that people, like me, think he's great just the way he is. I helped Thomas avoid Kyle when he wanted to. I told my other friends that we could help Thomas look at things differently. Now we have Patrick. Patrick says, even though Thomas and I weren't close friends, I felt bad about the way Kyle was treating him, and I wanted to do something to make it stop. Here are some of the ways I stood up for Thomas. I didn't laugh when Kyle was acting mean to Thomas. When I felt safe, I told Kyle to stop. I let Kyle see me hanging out with Thomas. Hanging out with nice people is cool. It's not something to hide. I told Mr. C when I saw Kyle and his friends being mean to Thomas. If Mr. C hadn't been around, I would have told another adult that I trusted. When Kyle pushed me on the soccer field, I stood up for myself. That helps other kids see that they can do it too. They have a note for us here about tattling versus telling. It says nobody wants to be a tattletale, but tattling on a person for doing something small, like cutting in line, is very different from telling an adult when someone needs help. If you were being bullied, you'd want somebody to help you, right? And then we have Kyle. Kyle says, I got in the bad habit of saying and doing mean things to Thomas without even thinking about how it would make him feel. Here are some of the tips I learned on how to start being kind to somebody. I started to stop and think before I said or did something. Taking my time helps me choose to be kind. I imagined how Thomas would feel if I did or said something mean. I also thought about how I would feel. I paid attention to how other people reacted when I was mean to Thomas. Nobody seemed to like it. When I stopped acting mean and started acting nice, I noticed that everyone was friendlier with me. I tried saying something positive to somebody every day. It felt good, so I kept practicing. Before long, being kind was a new habit. Kindness is kind of a theme that we're seeing in all of these. Think about being kind and how you can support yourself and others in being kind.